What I found out about in grieving was, and the way Danielle's death occurred, there were no answers for me. Like, why us? Why her? Through that, I totally relied on my faith. St. James, that's where I felt my strength. That's where I felt I was being held up. So coming through that was a miraculous thing, because you just never think you're going to survive it. You just don't. But to hold our family together and to make sure we stayed whole meant being here at St. James. It was really hard in the beginning because nothing felt right. Sitting in the same pew didn't feel right. Sitting in a different pew didn't feel right. Nothing felt right. But I knew the strength would come. Coming to church and receiving communion was part of what gave me life and strength. And somehow God's grace, His strength, the way He supported us and carried us, we got through it. So I needed and felt very called to show myself as a living example of someone who could survive this, because I don't think of myself as a strong person. I think of myself as a weaker person. And if a weaker person like me can survive, others can make it too. As a younger adult, visiting someone in the hospital or being around someone who was very sad was hard for me. I could not go into a hospital without feeling ill, without breaking out in a sweat, and even passing out. I couldn't do it. After I lost my daughter and working through the grief process, I was truly changed and called to be with people when they were in those kind of times. It's a change. It's a change from God. This role I'm in is all because of what He has given me. I want to talk about what I feel, and Joe and I feel together, is giving financially is a responsibility. Your church is your spiritual home, and it's just like your home, where it consists of a building, it consists of fixtures in it, it consists of things that need to be paid for, maintained, and continued, so you continue to be able to have a place to come home to, whether it be Saturday night, Sunday during the week, a noon service on a Thursday, whether it be to Daughters of the King meeting that I come to, whether it be a vestry meeting, whatever. The building needs to be there, and it's our job and our responsibility to help maintain that and to give that. And you're giving to God so that your church can be there for you, for others, for our community, for people who have nowhere else to go. I don't want to come off too harsh when I say that, but it's our responsibility. I think of the sacrifices that our ancestors made to come to America, those hardships they endured, and one of the first few things they did was they built a church. And what a sacrifice that must have meant to them. They needed other housing as well. They built a church. What they gave of their time and talent, and certainly their treasure, they gave it for them, but because they gave it for them, it's here for me now. And I need to make sure it's going to continue to be here for future generations. It's that important to me. I think it's important for folks to know about me that not just for me and my family to give and to teach our families, teach our children to give. But I give because of my faith. I give because what has been given to me, what Christ has given to me and to all of us is a gift we're not worthy of. But what I want to do with my life is give it back to Him. Giving of my time and serving other people is serving and giving to Him. Giving of our financial resources is giving it back to Him. And I think it's because of my faith that I give. And when you can give, you can grow, and your faith continues to grow. And you're faced with times where you don't understand why things happen. And it's because of my faith I don't need that answer anymore. I trust God.